From Lamaze student to breathing guru, how my next breath became a lifeline.
Milestone in my life that got me to understand what conscious breathing was and mitigate pain. Because there's this whole thing about Lamaze. I was taken at 12 years old. My mom was pregnant with my sister. And she said, put down the cleats, son. You're not going to soccer practice. Just grab a pillow. You're coming with me to the class. I'm like, what class? It was Lamaze class at the YMCA. And my stepdad was out driving a truck or something. And so my mom, she also needed me not to be alone. And she needed, whatever. So she brought me, the oldest. And I laid there with a pillow between her legs and teaching her how to breathe and short breaths. And then they pulled down a screen. Then they showed this midwife birth at home in a bathtub and squirting out water and this whole thing. I'm like, what's going on? I'm 12 years old. I'm mortified. I'm like, what happened? Was that a whale breaching? What was going on? So that came up in just sort of me and my partner talking about it. And he's like, dude, you don't realize how, I'm like, yeah. Well, that's why the book's called My Next Breath. It's all about breathing. And breathing was such a essential part of my recovery, my essential part of my, not dying, and to get through each and every moment. The perspective of breath, and it is not a conscious thought. It is right. It's reflexive in our body, and when we make it a consciousness, when we invest into our breath, what you can do with your mind, with your breath, right? It opens up. Like the more you breathe, the more you get oxygen in your body. It's just feeding all of it. It feeds you. It only feeds you, right? Because people yawn, and I say the example of like, oh, you're tired. No, you're not tired. It's your body that you need to breathe, get more oxygen in yourself, right? So you're not tired. You just need more O2. That's all.
Yeah.
Your body's making that happen.